Hey y'all, Robin Nicole here. Welcome back to another video. I just stopped at a local juice place and got a juice. This is lemon, ginger, apples, and carrots. I thought that would be a nice way to start my day with a nice fresh squeezed juice. I'm just gonna head to work now, and I'm going to talk to you guys along the way. So you guys know that yesterday was the start of Kaley Korfike's Color Me Conscious Spirituality Master Course. She actually released some content a little early, so I got a little bit of an early start into things. This first week is really just focused in on meditation and just opening ourselves up to receive the messages through this course that we need to receive, and just really opening ourselves up. So yesterday I decided to go out and get some stuff so I could set up a little meditation space in my house, just so I have a space dedicated to it, where I feel like having a dedicated space is going to help me sink into my meditations deeper and faster. So I got some candles. I actually had some sage some white sage that has been sitting around that I haven't used yet because I didn't have a shell or a bowl for it. So I went and found a good bowl. I actually need to get some sand so I have something to put it out with. I got some incense, some candles. I got a Himalayan pink salt lamp. It's not one of the plug-in lamps. It's one where you put the little teacup candle inside of it. And that's really supposed to just like clear the air and just bring all kinds of good positive energy and flow into the space. So this week for the meditations, and this isn't something that Kaley had asked us to do, she just asked us to meditate. For me, what I'm doing this week is focusing each day on a different chakra. Last night I focused in on the crown chakra, and just really trying to feel connected with my higher self and feel connected with the universe and the world around me. And I really do feel it. Yesterday afternoon, I went out to lunch with a good friend, Katie, and the weather was beautiful. It was 83 degrees, and there was a nice cool breeze the whole time. And we sat outside at this restaurant on this patio that overlooks these just luscious green trees, and there's this water below, and it's just still and calm, and there's just this amazing peace about it. And I just felt so present in that moment in a way that I feel like I haven't been able to be present in a long time. And she felt it too, and I mean, we sat out there for 3 hours, and we could have sat out there so much longer. I mean, we had kind of a late lunch, so by the end of it, the sky was starting to change colors as the sun was starting to go down a little bit, and there's just this beautiful, calm, and peaceful energy about it, and about just being outside and connected in nature. And so that's really something I want to focus in on and do more. And in my meditation last night, I was thinking about just like walking barefoot through the grass and laying down under the stars and just stargazing and truly just being present in that. And you know, there are so many things in this world that fight for our attention but aren't truly life-giving, and when we can just connect with ourselves and the world around us, it's just amazing. I mean, I can't even put it into words. So when I finished my meditation last night, I didn't want to walk barefoot through my grass because I didn't want to accidentally step in dog poop outside. And there are just a lot of bugs and stuff, and you actually couldn't see the stars because it was pretty overcast. But I just took my my cup of tea and I just sat out on the stairs on my porch and just sat there in the quiet and just tuned in to being present in the moment, and it was just amazing. That's something that so often I don't take the time to do, and so it feels very powerful and meaningful when I do. And during the day when you do that, you usually hear the birds chirping and there's traffic, but last night, it was just the crickets chirping, the cicadas chirping, the frogs ribbiting, and every once in a while there'd be a plane that flew overhead because I do live close to the airport. But I just felt so in the moment and so present in a way that I haven't felt in a long time. And so I'm excited to continue to dive deeper into these spiritual practices and just to see what comes of it. So I'm actually almost to work now. I was close to work when I picked up my juice. So I'm going to just leave you guys with that for now. And I encourage all of you to get outside and to just be still, or even better yet, to play. When was the last time you played? It's something we do all the time as kids, and when you play, you do get present in the moment. Think about a time when you were a kid and, maybe you were just sitting in a field, picking leaves off of a flower, or maybe running your hands through the sand. And when was the last time you did that? Why did you ever stop doing that? And maybe try to play a little bit this week. But I'm just gonna leave you guys with that for now, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Hey guys, it is Thursday, so I haven't talked to you guys in a couple days. So Tuesday night, when I went to go do my meditation, I was focusing in on the throat chakra, which is all about speaking out and about communication. And I had kind of a difficult time sinking into the meditation. And then last night, Wednesday night, I was focusing on the solar plexus chakra, which is really kind of all about just self-expression. Not self-expression, that self-expression also goes in with the throat chakra. Solar plexus is all about confidence, and I just had a really hard time sinking into that one too. And as I was trying to do my meditation, I just had these really negative energies that kept kind of coming into play. And I was talking with Kaley Korfike about it today, and she said she's kind of been feeling the same thing, and I figured it was probably because it's almost a full moon, and that tends to happen. But she was saying that Mercury retrograde also starts tomorrow, so that also plays a part. And there's just a lot of if you believe in astrology, there's just a lot of weird energies going on with the planets right now. So I think that plays a part of it. But this morning I woke up and I was just dreading coming into work today, and I don't know why. I just had this real anxiety about it, and it's not anything negative happened the day before, but I just had this sinking feeling in my gut something bad was gonna happen. And I came to work, and my partner today kind of picked up on my energy and was like, hey, you know, like, what's going on? You seem kind of off. And I was like, I don't know what it is. Like, I just have this feeling, you know, like I've just been so in tune with my feelings lately. And I just really feel like something bad is going to happen today, something negative. And sure enough, around noon today, we stopped at a fast food place to get lunch real quick, and luckily we were both inside when it happened, but a tow truck accidentally clipped the back of our ambulance. So our truck got in an accident today. Luckily, me and my partner were not in the truck when it happened, but then we had to deal with, you know, getting a police report because it was two company vehicles, our company vehicle and their company vehicle, and then doing all of our, like, incident report stuff, which is just, you know, it's not like a huge deal, it's just kind of tedious. And then we had to put our truck out of service, even though it wasn't like, oh, so weird. You guys know I'm originally from Washington State. The car in front of me has a Washington license plate. You don't see that a lot here in South Carolina. Sorry, anyways, I was saying, yeah, so our truck didn't have a lot of damage, but it was enough that we had to put it out of service, and it can't be driven again until our maintenance guy clears it to go back in service. So that kind of threw off the day. We had another person sitting at the base whose partner had called out this morning, so my partner jumped on the truck with him, and then I stayed at the base and just did the incident report, filled out all that paperwork, got caught up on paperwork for all my calls that morning, and then went ahead and spent a couple hours cleaning, like deep cleaning the base. But I'm on my way home right now, and I think I'm gonna burn some sage when I get home, just to kind of like clear out some of these negative energies that I'm feeling right now, and hopefully I will sink into a really good meditation tonight, because the last 2 nights, I don't know, just been struggling with getting into it, which is so weird because, like, I don't usually struggle that much to get into meditations. It usually comes pretty easily to me. But like I said, if you believe in astrology, there's a lot of weird energies happening with the planets right now. You know, like I said, Mercury retrograde starts tomorrow, and it's almost a full moon. So I think that definitely plays a bit of a part in kind of what I'm feeling right now. But I will go ahead and... Ooh, I don't know why, I just got, like, chills all of a sudden. I don't like that. Anyways, I'm gonna check back in with you all later. Good morning, guys. It is Friday. I'm on my way to work right now. Last night for my meditation, I was really focused in on the heart chakra, which is all about love, of course, both self-love and kind of finding common unity with others, and letting go of disagreements and just appreciating people for who they are. So at work, I think it's turned into a little bit of a toxic environment, and the reasoning behind that is just because we are extremely short-staffed right now. So everyone's been picking up a lot of overtime. Everyone's very burnt out. We've all spent a lot of time around each other, which if you spend a lot of time around anyone, you're going to end up with some conflict. That's just the way things work. So last night, as I sunk into my meditation, I was really focusing on each of my coworkers and on just saying like 5 things about each person that I'm grateful for. And I think it really just shifted my own internal energy and made me more excited to go back to work and to just love on my coworkers and just let them know how valued and appreciated they are. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at this morning, and I will check back with you guys again tomorrow. Guys, I am back. It is Saturday. I just got done with the gym, and last night for my meditation I was focused in on the root chakra. Sorry, this is annoying. I just realized that this is like really high up. That's not safe. So anyways, I was focused in on the root chakra, which is all about safety and security and about just being in tune with your own body. And I just realized how out of balance I really was, and just how much tension I carry in my body. I've always known that I carry a lot of tension in my neck and my shoulders. I have chronic headaches and migraines because of it. Since I was in high school, I've been seeing physical therapist, massage therapist, chiropractors to try and get that, get some release from that tension. But last night I was really tuning into my body, and I didn't even realize like how sore and achy my muscles were until I took the time to just like breathe deeply and just really hone in on what was going on in my own body. And I got this lower back pain and hip pain from sitting in an ambulance for long hours every day, and my calves, woke up with the Charlie horse this morning, been getting a lot of cramps in my calves, just from the types of exercises that I've been doing, and so, I'm really trying to be more mindful of what I'm putting in my body and what I'm consuming, and by consumption I mean everything, like not just like food and beverage, but also what am I letting into my life? What am I letting into my brain? What am I doing during my free time? Am I doing things that are draining, or am I doing things that are life-giving? So really just being more intentional and aware of that. So yeah, so far I'd say this spirituality course is going really well. It's really just made me hone in on things that maybe I was already a little focused on but needed to go deeper into, or maybe some things that I just kind of let go, and that I need to recenter on. So I have a few more chakras, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about those more in next week's vlog, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends and family, leave me some comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys, especially if you have any questions about any of this stuff. I know for some of you this stuff may sound very familiar. For others of you, maybe it's not so familiar, and maybe you have a lot of questions about it, and I would love to answer those for you. As always, if you're not already subscribed, when you subscribe, there's going to be a little bell that pops up. Hit that bell. It's going to help you to adjust your notification settings, so make sure they are turned on so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you all again next week. Bye.